Hi, friends. Glenda Mollett here. Welcome to my craft room. It is Tuesday, February the 11th, 2025, and we are going to be making a beautiful card using the Happy Hibiscus Hybrid Bundle today. Just over on Facebook, getting this shared to my VIP group. Oh, and I forgot to go to YouTube. Oh, I like to go to YouTube and get the picture on my thumbnail set up, and I done forgot. So just let me just over here. So while everybody joins us, how was everybody's day today? Did you get crafty stuff done? Were you able to stay warm? I woke up this morning and it was -10. -10 in little old Port Alberni. It was colder than I like it to be. There we go. Hello, Norma. Okay, I got things going. We are going to make a card. But first, don't let me forget, I've got 2 draws to make tonight. One for the 50% off item. I had another one up for grabs, so I did another draw. Yay! I love giving stuff away. And the other one is a team challenge. So when we had our team gathering for February, I issued a challenge. We made a technique card, and I issued a challenge to all of our team members to share the card they made if they were making it along with me, or make one afterwards and share it in a post. And then I was going to draw a winner, and they're going to win something. So I have that draw to do, and I have the prize, and it's a humdinger of a prize, let me tell you. So this is something that I do with my team members. We have challenges every month. We have challenges. This is just an extra one. I have my shirt on today because it was really cold here today, and I wanted something up around my neck, and this one drives me insane because I have no neck and it's so tight. Hi, Wendy. Okay, so couple of things to tell you. We only have how many weeks left in celebration? 1, 2, a little over 2 weeks left for celebration, where you can earn free stuff with every $75 you order. And there was new kits showed up, and there is new online exclusive stuff coming in March. And I got a couple of the things in today, and let me tell you, spectacular. If I remember, I will show you what they are. Let me get them and put them front and center so I remember to tell you about them. I haven't even done more than look at the dies yet. So maybe if we have time, we'll do a cut with one of the dies. There is only 4 days left to register for my classes. The first class is the Delightful Wishes class. $20, get you kits for 3 cards. If you don't have Delightful Wishes, don't worry about it. You can make the cards with whatever you have on hand. And you have until the 15th. If you want to get the bundle from me, then you get the class for free. If you want the bundle and the tiny bee trinkets, you will qualify for a celebration item. So let me show you the tiny bee trinkets. Now these come loose, but I put them on lots of Tombow glue so that they're already self-adhesive. So can you see them? How cute they are? Are they adorable? So you get the Delightful Wishes bundle. Let me show you. Let me show you. So it's a stamp set, and it's dies, and there's 2 sheets. There's 2 sheets of dies. This is the one that says wishing. And the bees will get you a free celebration item plus kits for the 3 cards. And of course, you can get the entire suite, and then you get 2 celebration, and you still get the kits for free. Okay. There's also a tutorial only option if you live outside of Canada. Hi, Diane. Oh, no. Oh, I'll keep my fingers crossed that your tablet hangs in there for you. My other class is a fun fold class. It's called the Hidden Scenery Z Fold. And both of these classes have in-person and virtual options. And if you live outside of Canada, there's also tutorial options. So you can join us for the virtual class and do the kit yourself. Here's the card that we're making tonight. It uses the Happy Hibiscus bundle. Now, when I created this card a while ago, I used the Magnolia Mood stamp set for the happy birthday. Since then, I've sold it and during my BOGO because I completely forgot about this card. So I'm going to use the sentiment that comes in Happy Hibiscus. And these are the Spotlight on Nature dies. Look at that. Just look at the detail in that emboss. This is a hybrid bundle. And there's the inside, nice and gentle on the inside. But I wanted to show you, okay, you may know my love-hate relationship with the dollar store and the stationery department in the dollar store. Well, I had to go there today because I needed some stuff for the Creative Escape. And I allowed myself to go into the stationery department because I needed gel pens. I needed black gel pens. And I found these. $4 for 24 pens. Now, I've had this one for a while. I got it in my stocking from one of our children a couple of years ago, and I never used it. But it writes in, can you see the ink? And it's different colors. And as it comes out, it changes color. It's like magic. So 12 of the pens are glitter. You see the glitter in there? The top ones down to the blue. Those all have glitter. Look at that. And then 12 of them are multicolored. So you see this one is purple. So you do this, and I don't know whether it'll change color or not because it does take a while for the colors to mix. So the more you do this, the more the colors change. And I don't know whether you can see it there, but it started out purple and now it's gone to a pink. It's like 16 cents a pen. And I'm going to start writing with them now because I was afraid to use this one because I didn't want to use it up because I love it. But I can do it now. So Changing Leaves bundle. I just wanted to let you know that that's what I used for this sentiment. It's on the last chance list and it is now discounted. It's also a hybrid bundle. Has the stamp set, the embossing folder. Hang on, I got the dies down here because I'm using them. And the dies. The original bundle was $74.50. They're on the last chance list right now. The stamp set is $14 and the dies and embossing folder are $33. $47 will get you that Changing Leaves bundle. I know. Talk about mind-blowing, right? And one other thing I wanted to share with you is I'm using Happy Hibiscus. It is $81.75 right now. It's not on sale. It's not on the last chance list, but you qualify for a free celebration item. Thank you, Susan. Susan says she loves the card. Okay, we got lots of peeps watching, so let's dive into the card. I will be using Pebbled Path and Bubble Bath. I like Bubble Bath, and I didn't want to use black, but I wanted to have a neutral color to anchor it, so that's why I chose Pebbled Path, which will be leaving us at the end of April. I know, we got 5 new in colors. And speculation is that, oh, what's the big strawberry slush? Is that what the color is? It was an in color, and the speculation is that it's coming back. Happy Hibiscus, I will be using tonight. The Happy Hibiscus stamp set, dies, and hybrid embossing folder. The Spotlight on Nature dies. The Changing Leaves dies. That's this one. And if you're waiting for this to go in my BOGO sale, give up, because I am not getting rid of this bundle because I love it so much. It's going to stay in my forever drawer. And I'm going to finish off with iridescent faceted gems. These are cool because they go blue or pink or purple or yellow, depending on what you're using them with. Hi, Nadine. Hibiscus is Susan's favorite flower. I love it. I love it too. And I love this bundle. Okay. So we have a card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 and folded in half. 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. Bubble bath, 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to cut the leaves and the circle out of that. Then we have a piece of basic white that's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 that we're going to emboss and layer onto the bubble bath. And I've already die cut this. Why I did that, I'm not quite sure. And then a piece for the sentiment. And I have a bow. Now this bow is made using the Free Celebration Fresh Freesia seam binding. Apparently I bent it. So there, that's ready to go. Now, let me grab some white because I want to show you how this works. I'm not quite sure why I would have done that, but it's okay. We'll redo it. I have lots of cardstock. Anybody out there have this bundle? What do you think of it? Do you like it? You might notice I don't have 14 layers on tonight because I was laying wrapped up in my electric blanket, and I'm nice and warm. Okay, so step 1, I'm going to emboss the background piece with the hybrid embossing folder by itself. No dies will be attached. And I'm just going to stick it in there and run it through. There's no direction on this embossing folder, so you can kind of run it through wherever you want to. Nadine loves the bundle. Yeah, me too. I was so excited when I saw it arrive in the online exclusives. Okay. So there, we've embossed that. I probably should have did it this way, but most of it's going to be covered up anyways. Now to do this, you take, I have to get out my dies now. You need the die. So this is hybrid, so the die fits in the embossing folder, and you always put it on the side with the Stampin' Up! Logo. And it fits right in here. You move it around till it goes pop down into the trough that's made for it. And I want to use this big flower here. So we're going to put our cardstock over top of it. And that there, like that. Now, one thing I did forget to get. For this one, when I'm doing this big flower, I like to use an extra shim just to get a little bit more depth in the embossing. You can also lightly spritz it with either water or rubbing alcohol, and it will do the same thing. And then you run it through. Just remember, when you're running an embossing folder through on your machine, you should not go back and forth because you can pop the hinge of your embossing folder. There we go. And that's how you get that And because I used the shim, I got extra deep embossing on there. Okay, put that over there. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Pebbled Path. And then we're going to die cut it. Now, this stamp set has a sentiment die in it, but it's rectangle, and I didn't want straight edges. I wanted the round. That's why I'm using the one from, see, this one would work, but it was just, it needed something round instead of something square. So I'm using the one from the Changing Leaves embossing folder, this one, and I hope that it fits because I've changed the sentiment. Sometimes you put it on here and you think, oh, that doesn't fit, but cross your fingers. If it doesn't fit, we'll do it again and we'll use the other one. The bundle will make pretty Easter cards. Yes, it will. Hello, Pat. Okay, I'm trying to get that off my finger. Now, I'm going to switch my machine back to die cutting. I actually got to make 2 cards today. I was so excited with a bundle that I haven't used yet. And then I had to go shopping for the Creative Escape because I'm in the middle of getting the food all ready to go. Okay, so let's see if this worked or if I have to use the other one. Yesterday, I made swap cards for my trip to Raleigh, which I hope is still going to happen. I'm in an organized fun fold swap. So I made it'll work. I made a swing tent fold card that took me 3 days. I had to make 16 of them. No, 18 of them. And it took me 3 days to get it all done. Hello, Valerie. Okay, we got the sentiment. Now, this layer, I am going to cut the 2 circles. So I need the outside one, and then I need this one to cut the inside so that it cuts a frame. So this one I'm just going to hopefully make the frame even. Just stick those together like that. And then out of the center, I'm going to cut one of these and one of these and one of these. Now, these all come from the Happy Hibiscus dies. And I should be able to do them all at the same time. So that'll take care of that. And this we've already done. We're doing this and we've done that. So now we just got to cut this out. There we are. Don't let me forget to do those draws. Nadine says, I finally got my February club cards completed today. Oh, good. That was the mixed florals ones, right? Yes, although Nadine lives in Texas, she can still participate in my monthly club because she gets my monthly tutorial subscription. And she creates the cards, the card kits, and then she either comes and stamps with us during the virtual class, or she does them on her own. And that's available to anybody who lives outside of Canada. Get the tutorial only subscription. Okay, just popping these all out. Come on. There we go. Put the dies on there. And this piece I'm going to throw away. You could use it if you cut another, a white one or something and put it over top. You could still use that. I'm not going to. Okay, so now what do we have? Nothing. We can start assembly. Valerie, you missed what I used your little garbage can that you gave me for. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Valerie gave me this little garbage can. Isn't this cute? It's got a little flip. It's just like the ones that we now use here in Canada for our recycle and our garbage, but it's got keeps all my brand new funky pens in it. Okay, I'm just going to take the time to pop out those extra pieces that are still stuck in this die. Not many of them. I'm going to put glue on that, and I'm going to put glue on these. It is a pretty soft pink color, Ivy Pearl. Yes. And hello, welcome. Okay, so this is called Bubble Bath. And when we got the new color shake-up a couple of years ago, and they brought Bubble Bath in as a pink, I was so excited because it is so pretty. We were lacking a soft pinky pink. We have petal pink, but it's got an orange undertone to it. And when you want to do pinky pink, we didn't have one. I'm trying to get glue out and it's not working very well. There we go. Every once in a while, you have to clean that tip. Just about done. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to put right in the center. Oh, wait, before I do that. Just kind of put some there on that before I do the flowers. I just want to take and just shape them a bit. So that they're not quite so dead when you put them on. Give them a little bit of oomph. I'm just taking my bone folder or my pokey tool and just curl them up a bit. Or you could take, if you have what am I looking for? Oh, the top of my funky pen will work because it's round. If you just do this around in a circle, those petals will curl up. And that just gives you a bit of dimension to your flower. Hi, Terry. Okay, I have to take the glue off of this because I didn't do this flower, and I just want to do the little curling of that one too. Sometimes you want a little bit of life in your die cuts. And yes, this will probably flatten out in the mail, but at least until then, I know it's got life. There we are. Now, turn that over. Turn that over. Get some glue on those now. Maybe it comes out. A little bit on this one. There we are. Okay. Now, while that dries, we will do some assembly. Adhesive onto the back of the embossed panel. I'm so excited. We've got like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more days, and it's the in-person creative escape. And I get to stamp with whole bunch of my favorite people. And then next weekend is the virtual one. And we get to stamp with more of my favorite people. And then between now and Saturday, I have to set the date for the next one. So y'all can put it in your calendar. Okay, this is going to go here like that. Look at how pretty that is. That goes there like that. And then we're going to take the frame and we're going to put it right there, up a little bit from center. Just pop that on like that. Now, what I didn't do was take my blending brush and bubble bath ink. We're going to add a little bit of color to the center of this flower. Now, I know that looks like it's blue or gray, but I washed it and it's got no color in it. So this is now my bubble bath blending brush. And I will put a name on it. Oh, so pretty. This is such a light color that you do have to add a lot of extra ink to it. I'm just doing the center. Just like that. See how pretty that is? Okay. Now, I'm going to put this up on dimensionals. Just going to curl it under just a little bit, just to give some life to the flower. Grab my mini Ds. Put them underneath. Did you notice I said mini Ds? Okay, now this is going to go on here like this. But before I put it down, I'm going to take that leaf and I'm going to slide that leaf underneath. So it'll go right about, let's see, that's going to go there. This is going to go here. And then we have our big flower. Put that there. And then grab the little one, put it in the middle. Like that. Now, my little garbage can for my dimensional ends is not here. It's way over the other side of my table. But that's okay. I'll put this in here like this. Stick that underneath there. Now, wink of Stella, because you know every card deserves a little bit of wink of Stella. And I'm just going to put it on the stamen and then the center of the flowers. And down the center of the leaf. There we go. Sentiment. Oh, I haven't stamped the inside yet. I've got such a mess going on over here. Need to put my funky pen away. Where's the big? Right. Now I'm not going to put dimensionals in the middle because it's going to be over top of that. Frame. This is going to go right about there. Now, make sure it's straight before I push it down. There we go. Get out a stamping paper. I will stamp the inside in the envelope. And I'm going to use bubble baths for that. So how was everybody's day? You didn't tell me. Did you have a good day? Yes, no, maybe so. Was it as cold where you are as it where I was? It was -10 when I got up this morning, which is totally unusual for my part of the world. Oh, look at that, how pretty that is. Now, where's my envelope? I have a mess over there. Thankfully, it's out of where you guys will see. There we are. And all we have to do is put the inside in and we're done. And then I can show you those cards that we made at my team thing the other couple of weeks ago. And we'll do the draws. And I'm going to grab some cardstock. I want to try out one of these new dies because they're really funky. Rainy in Houston, Texas. Oh, good day to spend in your craft room. Here we are. Add bling. Add bling. So the new catalog, the new annual catalog is coming soon. The one we have now ends at the end of April. The new one will be starting. And when I go to Raleigh in next month, I get to see the new catalog. And I'm so excited. Whoops, I didn't take one. 3. Now I want to put one in the middle there. With that flower. So that's 4. So I have to add one more. We'll just put one right there. And we're done. Aw, thank you, Diane. We're still very cold here. Sounds like for another 10 days. Oh my. Susan says we were low 50s for a high. I am trying to organize my craft table. What a job. All those little scraps of paper I've kept. Oh, we didn't put the bow on. I know. Cleaning and organizing, the bane of our existence, right? All we want to do is craft and create and have fun, make our hearts happy. But if we don't clean every once in a while, it's not good. I just put a glue dot on that, and we're just going to add this bow down here, right there. There we are. Our card is finished, as they say in Quebec. C'est fini. You received Happy Mail today? Oh, nice. I was hoping next year to be at On Stage. Just got back from a cruise, so this year didn't work. Oh, yes, I'm excited to hear where they're doing On Stage next year. I so want it to go back to Salt Lake City, but I know that probably won't happen because Salt Lake City has become a place for large conventions, and Stamping Up doesn't qualify as a, quote, large convention. So we'll see where the next one is. All right, now, these are the cards that I showed, the technique that I showed at our team event at the beginning of the month. So there's different sizes of strips of cardstock. These are 1/4 inch, that's 3/4 of an inch, and that's a half. This uses that, the paper that's now on the last chance list. Serene something or other. Isn't that pretty? And this one I did using the Marbled Elegance paper and some of the things from the Storybook Friends suite. That's cute. So I'm going to do a draw for all of my team members tonight who put their cards in the post. So the 2 items that I got from the pre-order, this is called Arched Wishes, and it coordinates with the Everyday Arches bundle. So these arches match this, and I thought those go really well together. So that's new. It's coming in March. And then there's these dies. These are called the Textured Notes dies, and they are in a bundle. You can get a stamp set with them, but I chose not to get the stamp set. I just wanted the dies. I'll probably end up with a stamp set eventually, but look at these dies. Look at them. So I want to cut one out. I'm going to go get cardstock, pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and tell me which one you want me to die cut and show you. Well, I go grab some cardstock. Let's use Pretty in Pink, keeping with the same color scheme. And I've got a piece already cut out anyway. 5, 7. Nadine and Ivy say 5. We'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cut that, and we're going to see what it looks like. And I'm doing it in the middle, just in case I want to do number 7 too. Look at all the 5s. Oh, Nadine, it's the first thing that was on my list when I saw these, because you know me and how I love layers and the texture that these dies. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'll put it this way so you can see it. Look. Oh my heaven. Susan, they are called Textured Notes dies, and they will be they're available now if you're a demonstrator, and if you're not a demonstrator, they will be available in March. Let's see. Let's see if this one, that one will cut, and maybe this one too. We do that one, and then do this one inside. We'll cut 2 of them at the same time. I'm just going to take those over to my machine, run those through. I just centered if I can. I know this is not the way you will use these, maybe. You might want to make frames. But this way I can get a whole bunch out of one piece of cardstock. So I don't think I can cut anything else out of that. So we'll just throw that away. Oh, Nadine's placing her orders tomorrow. Look at this. Oh my heaven. Can you guys see? Probably not. Okay. Look. See the texture on those? And remember, it cuts out just the outside. You will have a middle, but I cut out extra piece out of the middle. So there's that one. And there's this one. Oops. And then this one. Oh my, I'm going to have to cut out a whole set of these. Those are spectacular. Just saying. These will be featured in upcoming cards for sure. See, I haven't even got them off of the cardboard yet. I don't keep my dies on the cardboard because it drives me insane having to get them off of that tape every time I want to use them. So those are pretty cool. I do remember seeing those online. Wasn't sure I wanted them. Now I need them. Yes, you do, Susan. Yes, you do. Okay, let's do the draws. So I have, if you are in Canada, you belong to my club or my team or are in my VIP group, then you have the opportunity to enter a draw for a 50% off item. And I do these a lot, but unfortunately, they are coming to an end because in April, they're going to restructure, well, starting in March in the South Pacific, but in April the 15th, I think, in North America, we are no longer going to have the host rewards that we have now. So the 50% off items are going away. So I might get maybe one or two more in before then. So if you're not part of my VIP group and you live in Canada and you want to participate in these 50% off item draws, you need to head over to my VIP group and get on in there. Those cut frames, cute for scrapbook pictures. Oh, wouldn't they ever? I love that. Good idea, Nadine. Okay. I'm going to take this down from here. Hopefully do it without hanging up, because that's where my sound is. Now I have to go over here and we're going to do not that one. Oh no. Dang. It changed on me. So wait, I have to put the 50% off draw list on there. I have to find my keyboard. Okay. Now, I have to go back over here. This is a logistic nightmare to do this, by the way. All right, there we go. So this is the 50% off draw. And one person is going to win an item of their choice at 50% off. So I'm going to shuffle twice, get my list so I can write it down with my funky new pen. It's not new, but my funky pen that I'm now using because I have 12 more. And the winner of this 50% off item is, oh, Norma or Alice, Norma or Alice. Oh, Alice. Alice, if you're out there watching, congratulations. You got, Alice wants the Meant to Be bundle. That's in the scrapbooking brochure. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here. This is the team one. Just let me put you back up here for half a sec because I want to show you what my team, what the draw is for. So I recently did a scrapbook class using the Secret Garden bundle. Don't know why that showed up. It used the Secret Garden bundle, and the two ladies that share the kits didn't want the dies and the stamp set. They just wanted the scrapbook part. So I have a stamp set and coordinating dies. Look at these things. Now I've used these before. I have these and I love them. Yeah, Norma, you just squeaked out. So there's stamp set and those dies. And then there's these dies as well. So this bundle has two sets of dies. This one makes standalone flowers and they layer together. So like there's cuts a hole in there and this one slides down inside it. So you can have different layers on your flowers. And if you use the two-tone cardstock, they're gorgeous. So one team member is going to win this. Now, I have to do a caveat because Norma, did you enter? Oh, I was going to say if Norma wins, I have to come up with something else because she already has this, but she didn't enter the contest, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to put these in here. One lucky team member is going to win a stamp set and 2 sets of dies. The set with the stamp, the set that goes with this cuts out all of these images. Okay, let me go over here, get this onto that one. Get that now, take that, go that, take my phone down. And we're going to, oops, hang on, forgot one step. There we go. Now we're going to go over here. So here's the Team DSP layout challenge. We'll delete it and the row, and we'll hit shuffle once, twice. And why does it say Julie won? Oh, because Julie had 3 cards in there. Julie had fun. Okay, here we go. And the winner of the team challenge and getting that cool bundle is Diana. Oh, how exciting is that? It is Diana's birthday today. So not only is Diana winning the team challenge, but Diana is getting a free birthday gift from me. Isn't that awesome? Congratulations, everyone. That's awesome. Okay, so Alice, haven't seen Alice. She did mention that she had a meeting tonight, so she may not be watching. But I will get in touch with Alice and get that bundle ordered for her. And don't forget, be part of my VIP group, part of my team, or part of my club, and you too can enter the 50% off draw. So what it is there's one item at 50% off. It cannot be a suite and it can't be the big machine, but anything else is good to go. And you are responsible for 50% of the product of the listed price plus shipping and handling on that. And then depending on what it is, we discuss the postage to get it from me to you. Now, I don't have to worry about Diana because Diana lives here in town. And Alice, I will have to mail it off to her, but we will discuss that. Aw, thanks, Holly. Yes, congratulations. All right, so that's all I have for you. Don't forget, go to Dollarama and get yourself a bucket load of cool pens, cool color changing pens and glitter pens. $4 gets you 24 pens. And I've been writing with this one. I've been writing with this for a month or so now, and it's only down about that much. So there's lots of ink in them. That's just my little tip. If you trust yourself going to the dollar store into the stationery department. Thanks so much, everybody. If you have enjoyed my video, please hit those emojis. If you are watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button that's right down there. And don't forget, 4 more days to register for my classes for March. Delightful Wishes and the Fun Fold class. Okay, that's it. I will be back tomorrow night. It's Fun Fold night tomorrow night. Oh, Storybook Friends Fun Fold. Oh, it's a super cute one. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your day tomorrow. We are expecting to have -9 again overnight and clear and sunny skies all day tomorrow. I went shopping and I walked. I had to go to Walmart, Superstore, Post Office, and Dollar Store, and they're all like in a really long strip mall. And I parked at one end and walked the other. It was a little cold because I had my hair cut yesterday, so there's not much hair left there. It was cold on the head, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the walk in the sunshine. It was nice. All right, that's it. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow night, 7:30 Pacific time, for a fancy fold. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.